News lately, we're dealing with people getting elected when real issues have not yet been dealt with, such as, let's get back to the homeless people. We see a lot of pets trying to get new homes. What about the people? Did you realize that we have a foreclosure mill here in Michigan? People are refinancing, but from this day forward, you better find out if indeed who owns your property besides you. Because when they were bungling these properties, guess what? There are no mortgages anywhere that they can lay their hands on. So what was created in 2006 was a company called Lenders Processing Service. It is a company that strictly relates to for the bankers, our government agencies, state and local. And what they do, they make up documents that are connected to your home. I recently went through a foreclosure. Come to find out, I was paying these people called Homeq Servicing Company. They never ever had my mortgage, but they were accepting payments. Then there was a Wells Fargo that supposedly have ended up with my mortgage. If you go to Oakland County and look up the property for 52881 Rico Court, you will find copies, at least they told me they were going to keep copies of the fraudulent assignment of mortgages that were ordered by Potestivo and Associates out there in Rochester Hill. These are attorneys that are in the foreclosure mill. And lo and behold, they also deal strictly with the banks and stuff. They made up the documents. If you want copies of this document, write to P.O. Box 930381, Wixom, Michigan 48393. When the Attorney General found out about it, they are right now trying to make a deal with Lending Process Service for $85 billion. And what they're going to do is act like these people are not making fraudulent documents for your mortgages, but they're going to also block it where no one can sue them. You talking about a Ponzi scam. And yes, President Obama, he's aware of it. I made him aware of it. I've written all type of local and federal agencies concerning this matter. And nobody wants to talk about this. And the news media has turned their back. But they can tell you who's coming to town to entertain what. Those of you that still have a mortgage, let them prove that who you're paying that mortgage to, have it documented, and make sure they have a note, because even your attorneys are in with the judges, and guess what? These foreclosures should not be, because nobody has documents for your mortgage. You'll never know who has it. Maybe someone even in Asia, but they didn't care because they bungled them all together. And when they did this bungling, wow, all your papers were gone. All they was looking at is the money. They were making $5 billion a month, Wall Street. Then our government agencies, I don't call no names, decided to use taxpayers' money to bail these thieves out. Fraud? Great fraud. Anybody being punished? The homeowners. One congresswoman indicated nobody should leave their houses. It's time to fight. Don't leave your house, because they don't own it. They're only saying they own it. Thank you.